Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about Blade template in Laravel. If I go to the views inside resources, here you can see if I go to the views inside resources, we have a bunch of different views here. So the default one is welcome. And the common thing is blade.php. So this is called Blade template, and this is template engine based on actually PHP. Why we need Blade and why it is so important, I will actually explain in this video step by step. First of all, if I write anything in PHP, what I have to do, I have to use this sign PHP, right? And inside this we have to write something, but in Laravel we have Blade template. So and now let's say I want to echo something, so I will say echo, and then I have to say, let's say hello world. In Laravel Blade, what I have to do, we just have to say here this double curly braces, and it will actually work like same if I say here hello world, hello world. Now if I serve it, I'm going to go to the open folder, and here I'm going to open the command prompt. Here I'm going to type php artisan serve, and our Apache and MySQL server is also on. So now let's go to the browser and go to the localhost colon. Our port number is by default 8000. And if I go to the, so this is the blog, right? Blog Blade. So we got here this blog, here you can see. So the URL is read it. So I'm going to copy the URL and go here and paste it. Press enter. Here you can see hello world and hello world. If I zoom it, here you can see we have two hello world. One is for this step and another one is for this one. So this is the Blade syntax. This is the normal PHP syntax. So when we save any file using Blade, we can actually write here Blade syntax. Here you can see. So that is the reason actually we have to write Blade with it in Laravel. Every view file will contain blade.php. So the Blade keyword. I'm going to use here a break. Now if I refresh, here you can see. So this is string, right? Now I want to echo a variable, let's say. So first of all, I'm going to say $a variable, let's say student, or let's say log number, and it would be, let's say 1. Now in PHP, what I have to do, I have to say like this, and I have to say here echo the $log number, right? But we should keep it inside this PHP statement. All right. Now if I go to the browser, if I refresh here you can see 1. But in Laravel, what do you have to do? We have to say, so every single time for the output, you have to use this curly braces twice. Okay, here I'm going to say $blog number. Now let's say I want to remove this, or let's say comment out it. Now if I refresh here we'll get an error. Here you can see internal server error, undefined variable $blog number, because we haven't actually defined it. So what do we have to do? So we have to use @PHP and then @end PHP, and inside it we can actually do anything. So we'll actually declare a variable, and that is $block number is equal to 12. Let's say go here and refresh once again. Now it will show me 12. Here you can see. But in PHP, what do we have to do? We have to say like this, right? In PHP, we have to say like this. In Laravel, we have to use this syntax @PHP and then end PHP. And if you want to print something, you have to use double curly braces. Now let's say I want to write comment. So in PHP, what you can do? PHP syntax, and then inside it we have to use double slash, and I will say this is a comment. But in Blade template, what do you have to do? We have to use double curly braces and then hyphen, then we just have to write comment. So I can actually say here this is comment, then hyphen. Now let's go and check. If I refresh, here you can see there is no such a line. This is a comment, this is a comment. Here you can see there is no such a line. So this is how you can write comment in Blade template. Alright, now let's say I want to show something in HTML tag. So what can I do? In PHP, what do you have to say? Now let's say I want to add here one more break. Alright, so there is showing new line. And here, now let's say I want to show something inside HTML tag. So let's say I want to show here h1. So I will say here, let's say this is a title, and I want to show this inside h1 tag. So what I have to do? In PHP, I just have to mention the h1 tag, and then I have to close it, h1 with slash. All right. Now if I go here, browser, and refresh, here you can see this is a title. In Blade template, what do we have to do? We have to use single curly braces and then double exclamation sign, and then we just have to copy it, use it, then once again use double exclamation. That's it. Now go and refresh. Here you can see this is the title. I can say here this is another title. All right. In PHP, what do you have to say? Like this. So this is for the PHP. This is for the Laravel. Here you can see you can write PHP also, right? PHP syntax in Laravel. But if you think about the Blade template, you shouldn't use it. You should go with this one and this one because it's a framework and you should follow their rules. But if you think about app, then HTTP controllers, if I go to the controller, here you can see it follows PHP rules. I mean, here you have to write PHP syntax. But for Blade, you should use Blade syntax. All right. So that's it for today. In our next video, I'm going to talk about control structure syntax in Blade template and loop structure syntax in Blade template. All right. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.